Hey, Alchin here, and oh my god, one sec. I haven't actually spoken since last stream a single time. Oh my god. Hey, Alchin here. A bit of a short one today. We're coming back to play a little bit more Monster Crown Red King, I guess. We're having fun with this game. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I had this grand dream of like a beautiful 8-hour stream starting at like 10 a.m. And I fell asleep until about now. My bad. I work tonight, so I got a pretty limited time slot here. I plan to sleep another 3 hours today. So we're gonna have a sub 2-hour stream today. But that's okay, because I hope, my plan, my dream, my dedication is I want to unlock the breeding mechanics at some point during this stream. I don't know if that's possible with the time we have allotted, but it's all I desire. The mechanics for breeding in this game look unbelievably cool. I love the crossbreed mechanics. I can't wait to see how inheritance works, what exactly gets passed on. So we gotta progress as much as we can. We're pretty sure that something after this town is how we progress. I gotta take a look at that cave again, I think. Because it was like body blocked by people until I bet the leader of the area, right? So like it was clearly the progression gate as far as I could tell. There was no like other walkways that were suspiciously blocked off by standing men. Get yourself some 10 damage. Easy. Breezy. Come on. Where's the variance? There doesn't seem to be any, like, PP mechanics or anything. There's nothing that really just stops me from spamming my most effective move. Other than, you know, strategy. Really should stack up some combo to heal that laddie. Although, not really a point where I can just find food in the wild, right? So what did we miss when we were down here last time? Is there anything we can't interact with these? Can't interact with this. Can't interact with these. We already have one of those fish. Let's make sure we have the right skill equipped. Okay, what stops us from riding this boy? Okay, fireball. Is it like his size category? Is it like his like development? Should I check through the rest of my party, try making them leader, and see if I can ride anyone that I've got? Now, while I'm in the cave, it kind of feels more important to have fireball at the ready. What about these? These are pretty suspicious looking. No, come on, fish check. Oh, and the rocket's in the way of the... No, it doesn't actually. Whoa, what the heck? What happened there? We got like water spouted? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I would like to equip Scout, but if it's between missing this encounter... Oh no, we've already got this guy. He looked different from the angle we were viewing him at, my bad. I got myself excited for no reason. He is a speed type. That means we want to hit him with the unstable. Let's bring Laz out. Whew, clean. I don't need to infect. We two-tap this guy anyway. Bro doesn't even know his type matchups. Don't get me wrong, if this guy was a will type, I would have absolutely no idea what to do. I think throw a speed type at a will type. And then the will type beats the strength type that beats the malicious type? Yeah. Oh! When we messed with that rock, we flooded the bottom floor, which lifted the bridge. Oh. I thought I messed something up in how I interacted with the... Okay, hold on then. Maybe I should have checked for more, and maybe this changed the spawns of the room, though, you know? More water, more humid environment brings out, like... I don't know. All the moles that were underground get flooded to the surface, that kind of thing. That'd be cool, man. I always want these monster taming games to interact more with the ecology than they do. I want, like, environmental factors. I want, like, monsters to be, like, attracted to certain things in nature. I want you to be able to, like, increase or decrease the biodiversity by the kind of choices you make during the campaign. I think that would be, like, a really cool synergy with, like, the genre idea and the core concept of, like, a creature collecting. I just switched my unstable type into a malicious type. I should have put someone in who could do strength attacks, but I just flat out was not paying attention. This guy also appears to be a crossbreed species, so I definitely want to catch him without screwing this up. So, we switch and we pretend it was on purpose to, you have strength attacks. You're a strength type, but you own no strength attacks. Okay, yeah. We bring in the Prima Gun. Out of all my guys, I should try riding either Walrus or Prima Gun. They seem like the most, like, sized for riding. But they wouldn't give me a mount this early, right? Anyway, regardless of whether or not he's a good mount, he's definitely the swap-in for this fight. Do your worst. Huh. Ha! As expected. Let's not be too reckless. Let's just... Oh. Oh. Oh, I wonder how rare that boy was. Damn, that sucks. What the? There's a kid here? On our turf? Bad enough we got those mobster suits messing with us. We've been working on draining this damn cave for too long. I ain't gonna move an inch. I ain't letting some kid push us around either. Yeah, let's mess him up. We'll show the boss was still worth it. We ain't too weak for some kid. But are you too weak for some kids? Monsters. Excuse me? It's beautiful. I must have it. We'll throw a Belit in to unstable this fool. A swipe? Please, Salis Skipper. You try something. Okay. You know, it is impressive that he's faster than me, I guess. Wait, do we get a free either attack or switch on enemy switch-in? Crazy. Oh no, why can't I use my... Was there even anything up there in a regular fight? Or am I tripping now? It looked like half the menu was missing for there, no? Screw you, kid. You're gonna pay for that one day. Mark my words. The boss is gonna make you all pay. I'm sure that's not gonna come back to bite me at all. Yanka? I guess we can just create that crossbreed that we killed anyway, so there's no need to, like, freak out over killing it. It wasn't like it was like a one-time boss monster like our Walrus seemed to have been. So know what these things are. Probably gonna get some kind of, like, HM equivalent. Excuse you. I was thinking here. Just interrupt a man in the middle of a sentence. I believe this is the choice. Oh, unstable is what I was supposed to use, so whatever. We can still two-shot this fool with this. Yeah, look, escape and offer. Okay, that makes sense. Escape can't be used against trainers, and offer can't be used against trainers. Ote. Hooray! Whoa. Are you like a big version of that Apo guy that I saw before? Look at you. So you finally stopped Jasper, that greedy bastard. Excuse me, you're just a palette-swapped version of me, do you mind? Not to mention you gave those low-life cave squatters a bad day. Not enough people out there fighting for what's right these days. I just wanted to say, keep it up, Peter. Name's David, by the way. See you around. So you're gonna be a recurring character? I wonder if, like, oh shit, what the hell? You're huge! Surely we can't. Surely that would be our death, right? We'll go fight Cerberus instead. I'm sorry, Hyena. You Hyena say something to me, huh? Okay, this time we're gonna insert the... Although we don't want to one-shot this guy, we also don't want to... Never... Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're still scaled pretty high above the area. I don't think we had to run away from those big boys. Like, maybe those big boys are riding sized, so... I regret my fear. Yeah, Hyena, welcome. Hyena, you trying to be a part of this group? Yeah, courage. Enemy Drangus. Yo, look at those hooves. Put them. Okay, he's a strength type, which means we resist him with a will type. I don't think any of our guys have will type attacks though. No. Yeah, because power is strong against malicious, and I'm pretty sure they're weak against will. He just pulled out some other type element there. And that's fine. So I'm offering him to join the team. I'm glad that he's strong. It'll make him a fine partner. I do like how this game doesn't like obscure information for you, it just gives you the numbers. 4 out of 15 health. We know what's up. Yo-ho! Oh, sorry, yo-ho! Well, what do you know? A fellow tamer. Wait, hold on. Okay, looks like that predator monster isn't around right now. A few tamers and I have a campsite set up not too far from here. Come on over. We'll fill you in while you fill me up. So lately there's been a Chinook running rampant, terrorizing anyone that strays from the main path, here in Desperado Province. Normally Chinook hang out deep in the woods north of here, but this one is clearly filled to the brim with ambition. The main thing to remember, and I know I don't need to tell a fellow tamer this, but people gotta stick to the beaten path unless they're ready to get hopelessly lost and attacked by ravenous beasts. Well, ma'am, can I count you among those ravenous beasts? No, stop being fucking weird. The roads and signs exist for a reason. Oh, so here we are. This is a tamer camp. You'll find them scattered across the land, and they're a great place to rest up and exchange intel and rumors with other tamers. We actually decided to stick around a little longer today and keep an eye out for that Tenakrook. But unfortunately for us, he's smart enough to realize he'd be in over his head if he messed with us. Anyway, tamer, stay alert and stay safe. We're hoping you'll be bait, because the implication here is that we believe you look less threatening than us, you know, being a 14-year-old child. Oh, you're headed to see the King of Humanism? You'll want to follow the road north from here, make a pit stop in Crossroads Town to rest up, then follow the path from the northeast to the kingdom. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Yay, thank you. So Crossroads Town must be that little cross to the northeast, and then... Alright, sick. What are you all about, sir? Ah, a warm fire. Nothing's better for a weary tamer. When you start a fire, you can camp next to it and heal up. Be sure to pick up some camp logs at Crossroads Town so you can rest on the go. What if territory monsters are just the worst? I'm sort of surprised that Drangus hasn't scared him back home yet. They have dragon's blood, you know. It's a campfire. Rest up with your team. Yeah. Gotta heal up. Get strong. Be ready. It's a dangerous world out here for an ambigoo like this. Aw, I thought I could pick that up. Thought that was a fruit I could harvest. What about you? Are you a... Nope, but you're a feather. You're a warp, right? A stork lift? Excuse me? Yes, I need you. I don't know you, but I need you. More than I've ever needed anyone. He's like a weird pig bug. I don't know how else to describe him. He's got like a segmented body, like he's some sort of like maggot or like caterpillar. Well, and he's got them little legs. Okay, he's a will type. So we want to hit him with the speed. Yeah, I remember this game as type wheel. It's just kind of a linear one-direction wheel, so I hope I'd be able to figure it out, but... You know, sometimes the most obvious things escape our memory. The human machine is a little lacking in some of its design principles. That's how I'll choose to say it. But Gulop, he's not lacking in anything. He's the perfect boy. Oh, what the hell are you? Just run a guy down? Oh, you're the Chinook Rook. Dude. Yeah, my new friends are gonna be so happy that I took you out. You're malicious. So we want to hit you with the strength. Which means we actually want to send out Primagon. Oh god, he's level 34. Well, this is kind of a full wipe situation, I can see. That's a shame. This game, you lose everything from your bag when you die, I think is what the implication was, and I bought a lot of packs. Are we just stuck in a death loop now? Can I run? Cool. Holy shit, that was awful. Yeah, north to Crossroad Town. Understood. Stay to the main path, you got it. People always say that in these games. I'm always like, yeah, right. Stay to the main path. There's a treasure on the main path. I get it now. The main path it is on. I guess it's kind of like... Well, no, because even the main path in another Crab's Treasure, you can watch my live stream of that game, my VODs on the channel. I will admit the first VOD for that series is kind of scuffed, because I was redoing a lot of the opening to that, but you can see how that resolves. Did I pick Ambigu, or did I just click through the choice? I would not have picked Ambigu against this guy. Even though I should have picked Ambigu, because Slime's Lab is super effective. I would have picked Laz, though, just to keep Ambigu stronger. Should I? How much experience am I getting a fight here? 3 experience for everyone. Should I turn off the EXP share? But then I'd have to, like, start leading the lead, because, like, you know, I want to give everyone. Let's see, right now the EXP share is being split 8 ways, and I got 3 experience per. So I got 24 experience. If I go to the settings and turn the EXP share off, how much experience do I get for an equivalent fight? It'd be nice if I could target the same enemy. Thank you. I'll use the same guy, too. A significantly lower level wild enemy, unfortunately. think the other one was level 8. So we'll have to kind of factor this into our math, but... Type advantage of a boost. 14 XP. So I got 10 less EXP, but the guy was also like at least 3 levels lower. So I don't think I can quite factor that into my math. Oh. Yeehaw! God makes a great chow for monsters. They're usually too spicy for human consumption. That is, unless you feed one a diet of lady milk for a week, then the spice is just right. Sorry, little fella. Well, I missed the dialogue option there. Fine, I will battle you. Voila. Flash. Oh shit, this one's actually kind of tank. Actually a little bit tang. Can you handle it? Type advantage boost. 17 XP. Interesting. So I seem to be getting more total XP with it on. Alrighty. I also want to experiment with... I think you're the most appropriate size for... Okay. Yeah, you're fucking huge. Oh, hell yeah. What's up, dude? You wanna fight? You wanna throw down? Let's hit him with the Laz. Oh my god, we did fucking 18 damage to him, just 19 damage, just walking into him? Oi. We were literally just walking here. That mean we'll delete some enemies instantly? It would feel bad for the monster of Poe. Wait, you don't know about a Poe? You're coming from the Windy Province. You must know that small grazing monster of Poe well. Well, most get stricken by a fungus and turn into Laz sooner or later, but those that don't are said to be able to transform into a fairly powerful monster using a... what was it called? Super Grow. A curious formula that can supercharge plant-like monsters. The great thing about transformation items is that if you use them in battle, their effect is temporary. But use them outside of battle makes the change permanent. Yo, that's sick. Monsters really are amazing. I bet there are even more transformation items out there yet to be discovered. So now I gotta be out there looking for things that have synergy, you know? A grow and a monster with plant-like qualities. Okay. That's pretty cool. Maybe Ambigu's flavor text said he was looking for metal. Maybe I can find like a metal-coated item that I can feed to him and like make a transformation happen. You know, we're asking for a Necro incident. We're begging for trouble, but also this is where we're gonna find. Oh no! Even on the roads, we're not safe. Even on the roads, we're in danger. The roads mean nothing. Safety is something that we earn with our own hands. That was definitely the town over there, and I just fucking hook off. Okay. We're on a grassy plateau. That means safety in this harsh environs. Whew. Just moseying on into this country town. Don't mind me, partner. Hey, dame, where's a fellow to find it? Did you know we have our very own Roost courier service? It's great! I can visit my friends in Appington and Frobeck. They're just a Storklift ride away. Storklift can even deliver monsters you send somewhere else if your party is full. Just be sure to register with the mailman on the second floor of this building. You got it, man. Whoa, are you a stork? It's an on-duty Storklift. Yo, dude, sorry, I got some of your feathers. I hope they weren't like your butthole feathers. Soar across the island in half an hour. fast travel in real time. It's a lazy half-hour drift across. Welcome to the Roost Courier service. Sorry, I gotta register first. My bad, my bad. Gotta get my Costco membership. Hey, Storko. Oh, it's you, Peter, right? This is the Roost Courier service. We use monsters called Storklift to carry packages from one place to the next. That's how I got that rowdy monster's ears to you. Huh. I guess I should trust Isaac. You're still in one piece. You're free to use our services if you want. We can pick up packages or monsters for you from around the island. Just approach any Storklift and they'll be able to fly you to any town you've reached, or retrieve monsters that were sent back to the farm. Hope you enjoy using Storklift. They're really wonderful monsters. Yo, bro, thanks. Fast travel unlocked. Look at that. So how do I use the? I guess I go to the Storklift itself. Yo, show me my box. Excuse me, I didn't ask to fast travel. I asked to see my box, didn't I? Okay, this is my box. Okay, cool. I mean, shit, I kind of want to experiment with new guys. I mean, look at Durangus. Gwallop. Like, what if I merged you with a speed type? What would you become? Would you become like a sleek horse-looking dragon? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really got to figure out how to unlock the breeding. We gotta make more men. Sure, you fin slap, swallow water. What does dissolve mean? That's horrifying. No, you don't release your monsters from their pack. You don't put them back out into the world. When you're done with them, you dissolve. Oh, it's probably dissolve the pack, not dissolve the monster. Just sitting there with a tub of lye, like, okay, little buddy. You've bred enough generations now. We've got generations 10 times stronger than you. Our boxes are filling up. We're gonna need you to dissolve. Everyone's so low level is the only problem. Okay, we got 2 malicious types. We got 2... We got 2, and then we got 1 and 1. So we can get rid of something we have 2 of. I guess we can toss the Rodask for now. He doesn't really seem to be doing too much. So we'll dump Rodask. Let's move this and this. Yeah, we're gonna swap Rodask out for this guy right here. Now we got a couple strength types there. And then do we have any speed types that we'd like to run over? I like Secret a lot. Hyena's pretty cool though. Yeah, I think we're chill. Jelly Belly. Okay, you're kind of cute. You also actually have pretty good stats for level 8. 17, 17, 17. Compared to this level 12's 19, 19. I mean, yeah, your stats are going to blow that guy away once you catch up. Oh, look, he's got like a 1.3 in that little head stat. What that means. Okay, in honor of this guy not actually having any strength attacks, let's get this guy off the squad. And put that gel boy on. Okay. I think we are now happy with the squad. I might end up removing one of these guys from the squad. Once this guy catches up in level... Oh, looks like like a 0.95 and that's that. Interesting. Interesting. His stat growth is so low, so why are his stats so high? 0.2 on the speed? Yeah, he's sitting at a 17. Meanwhile, this gets 1.3 and he's at a 19 4 levels later. Make it make sense. This guy must have crazy base stats. Maybe that 1.3 is some sort of like a modifier on the stat growth that kind of brings it more in line. But why would you put that as like an inherent stat on a monster? You know what I mean? Like, how do I explain this? Well, if you were gonna put like a stat multiplier stat in the game, why wouldn't you just make the other stat multipliers higher instead, you know? It seems to not make sense, so that probably isn't it. I swear, I saw this terrifying girl walking through town the other day. She looked like the fire in her eyes could kill a man dead if she tried hard enough. Do not startle service storklift. It's a service storklift. Better let it rest. Okay, this is where they chill when they're not delivering my packages. Mostly my heaviest package, my loins. This soap is my only friend. Thankfully, we share the same vices. Ha! Yup, we love sloppy deep throat. I giving, she... Oh, hi, what's up, what's up? It's dew syrup. It's staring very wide-eyed, smiling at nothing in particular. Howdy, Dursup. That is one traumatized snake. What did you do to it? You monster. Emergency steam release. Exercise caution in this area. Oh, it does kind of whistle a little bit. I should post a little too much to hear, but... Interesting. Alright, alright. Do you have a little song you want me to play, Bird? Yeah, okay. Eddie's laughing. I've been seeing you guys a lot, but what do you do? I guess you're probably cargo, but like... Cargo where? Thugs? This damn kid came out of nowhere messing with us. I swear next time I see him, I'm gonna tear him a new... Hey, there's the little hooligan right now. You little shit! I'm gonna tear your head clean off. Just come at me without monsters. Kid, throw your monster. Come on, what are you doing? Defend yourself. These guys giving you trouble, Peter. Damn it! Don't slightly bigger hooligan. Why would you fucking say my name to them, you asshole? Really? You just immediately... Oh. You're that villain-looking lady. Oh, shit. You got a real monster. Enemy approaches. It is a strange type, so we gotta be a little malicious this fight. Elite level 65. Cool and good. I sure do love how many big ambush fights this game. Yeah, okay. The enemy decimated all monsters. Our only option is to run in fear. Great. Boss, they're waking up. Do you mind? It's really cold in here. I don't know why you went with sheer ice floors for your lair. Beth! Let us go! What do you want from us? You slither around, acting like you're some sort of savior, trying to convince everyone that they'll succeed just by listening to their heart, just by working with others. It's sick how you think you're helping people. But all the same, they've started to turn their back on a loudmouth like you. Haven't they? And to think that someone like you would let your skills be bought. I would be disappointed, but it's no surprise all the sugary promises you spew are fake. Money, power, they're what everyone really wants. Even you, David. What are you talking about? I'm not working for anyone. And here you are, surrounded by hired thugs to protect yourself. You're lecturing me about selling out? These men? They're weak. They trust anyone with enough coin. They aren't strong enough to fight for themselves. I'm not like them. I'm not a pawn. Those who think they can control me with money and power will taste their own blood and wash it down with my hatred. I bow to no one. No lord, no king. Not anymore. And never again. Adding under the good of your heart. Such lies. I won't be convinced by your fake altruism, David. Now talk. You must be working with someone. I'll find the truth, one way or another. Hey lady, I'm not involved in any of this. Can I go? I got like a whole thing going on. I gotta go meet the Humanist King. It's kind of like a whole big thing. So if you don't mind, I'll just like shimmy out of these ropes. Yeah, level 65. Oh boy, big fair. Talk, David! Tell me who sent you. Tell me who dares to try and steal what I've suffered to attain. Tell me what I need to know. How to find them, how to kill them, or I'll kill this puny little friend of yours, and you'll watch him bleed out into the floor before your very eyes. Oh my god. There's no way I'll let you do that. What, you could've just done that the whole time? David, buddy. I'm still being actively mauled, my guy. Maybe stop playing your little... Oh, shit, hello. My real hero? No, David, you gotta show me where to capture one of these things, dog. Peeta, are you... okay? That was Beth. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that she's bad news. She's nothing but a power-hungry tyrant who thinks everyone can't fend for themselves is worthless. Hypocrite. She goes on about how people can't trust anyone to lead them. She hires a bunch of muscle like that. Oh, Mazan, it's okay, buddy. We're gonna be okay. It was just a little blood. Peeta, I'm sorry you got dragged into this. Humanism Kingdom is a ways north of the Crossroads town, and with any luck, away from this mess. I would go with you, but someone's gotta fight for the people who can't. Someone like me and Amazon. Hooray! Yeah, okay, but there was probably like a leader in Crossroads Town where I could have got like a level cap boost. But if Beth's still in town, I don't think she's gonna hold back next time we meet. I'm not ready to take her on directly. Let's rest here for the night. I don't think the patch us a bit anyway. Here we set up camp, all with patching your wounds, so don't worry. The mountain here is full of monsters, but I think with Amazon and your monsters with us, we won't be in any danger. Well, life's always in danger. Even just going outside is putting yourself in danger. I mean, honestly, even just going to your bathroom is putting yourself in danger. That's where most deaths in the home happen. The last stork lift is headed out for the night. Do you see that, Peeta? You ever wonder how far they can see? That high up in the sky? I wonder if they see over the horizon, beyond the clouds, past where we can see, to more peaceful lands. I'm sure if they saw more peaceful lands, David, they'd be there. It's hard to believe that the world cannot be peaceful sometimes. There's a lot of loss and grief in this world. Cool. You're a good hang, David. Has anyone ever told you that? You have to hang on to the little miracles, or else they'll slip away. Like Amazon. I found him when I felt like I would never be whole again. And he's been by my side ever since. Two of us are loners, you know. We don't have much. But we have each other. Are you tired? Place his hand over yours. Let's get some rest. It's been a long day. Sounds like he's trying to be alone together with me. Oh, but okay, no, I'm good. He's sleeping facing away. Preferable. Oh, what's that thing off in the distance? Looks like it's facing away, but I kind of like to imagine those are its eyes, and it's like crying. What are those? Are they like little balls floating around it, or? I love a creature with little balls. Egga? Egga? You take Egga? You unlock breeding? Question mark? Was it a dream? Is this egg from the colossal glowing monster? Egga? How'd you hatch it? Oh, you're awake. I hate to ditch you so early in the morning, but I've got to run. I'll see you again, Peter. I was, like, actively bleeding out yesterday. You just... Okay, bye. Got Dream Egg. And I'm immediately back in town, excuse me? The fuck was any of that, then? Packs. Raw Gem. Dream Egg. Worth 1,500. Let's go. Sell our key items. Let's do it. Speaking of items, though, where's our, like, deposit box? Hey, usually those thugs come into your establishment and fucking hang out. Sorry, kid. You look enjoy the music, but drinks aren't on the table. It's a deucer. It's time for a bowl of hard liquor, and we'll escort anyone causing a disturbance to the door. I'm sorry, you're letting your monster bouncer get fucking trashed? He's just there fucking raw dogging tequila? Bro. Yes, item storage. Thank you, thank you. Does an egg need to be in my inventory to hatch? Or, like... Because we lose things when we die, right? I should be saving a lot more playing this game. Like, a lot more. Save successfully completed. Oh, hello! Kid, welcome to the Burge. Axe, aloe leaf, campfire log, a sushi made from Milltown Shoryu tail, probably reference the Slowpoke tail, LOL, 150 HP, 150 for 110, or 100 for 250? Why is it almost twice expensive, but 50% worse? A move orb containing the stat leveling move, Equalize. Reduces the difference between a monster's level and your highest party level by a quarter. So if I have a level 20 guy and I have a level 5 guy, I'll gain a quarter of 15 levels? So I'll gain like 3.75. That seems scuffed. That seems really scuffed. Why would I want that? For 1500, I guess that might make economic sense like later in the game. I feel like some of these sushi might go hard, but I'm tempted to get a move orb just to see. Equalize. We might as well test it. Who's got the least amount of moves in my party? Probably you, huh? I also don't respect most of your moves, though. I guess as you level up, this will become better, but like... I don't know, like... if it's like Pokemon, if they can only learn 4 moves each, or if they can learn as many moves as they learn. No, let's give it to Laz. I'm fine investing in my boy Laz. The orb was applied. Oh, what, can you not learn equal? Oh, there we go. Removes all buffs and debuffs. Okay, okay. Yeah, be a weird little disease paladin. We appreciate you. Probably would have been better on like a big tank boy like this though, although I guess I'd like spend a whole bunch of turns setting up my belly and tank up, and then I'd hit that to like purge a poison. And I'd also purge all my own defenses. So, you know, it's probably better on like a supporty character. I don't think we got any more business here. I guess we could have sold our gems instead of pocketing them in the... Yeah, we got a lot more money than we think we do. I think these look like they're just for selling, right? Delicious to Gorgam, profitable for the tamer. Well, hold on then. Delicious to Gorgem. Maybe this is an evolution item for Gorgem. Let's chill for a sec. Money we can get just by throwing fireballs at guys. We shouldn't be selling potentially unique items for... Yeah, let's just chill. We're not hurting for cash. We can always pay, buy, sell, do something with those later. For now, let's save. Is the growth of your monster slowing down? The chief tamer, Devin, is just north of town. I must warn you though, he's very tough. I should probably be near the level cap before I fight the guy who increases my level cap, right? And all sorts of shitty folk about recently. Those men who's gonna have anything good the way they slink about. Need Carrie to fix up your gang? It'll cost 15 bucks. Sure. This town is a place for people from all over. We've got lots of talented folk, and lots of folk looking for work. You've also got your bunch of hooligans every now and then, but just like anyone else, they leave as soon as they come. So wise, so wise, so true, so true. Yo, what's that back there? Excuse me? There was a sign, so that must mean it's accessible. Let me access you. Cold storage, no trespassing. I'm trespassing, I'm trespassing. Yo, someone blow this whole damn building up? What was stored that people wanted that bad? Maybe an egg? A dream egg? You all about? Hey there, Tamer. But I was the chief tamer of this town, huh? Well, you heard right. Certified by King Tenor 2 years ago. I keep my monsters in tip-top shape fighting off Drangus, but I rarely fight other tamers lately. They're just so boring. I do have a job to do, however. Chiefs are here to challenge tamers and help them earn the respect their monsters must have towards them to grow properly. They've noticed that your monsters aren't growing beyond the 20th level. You could take me out, though, they'll realize you're really a cut above. Just to be clear, you of course understand that when you fight a chief, the winner takes one of the loser's monsters, though, right? If you're cool with that, just let me know. Okay, let's get everyone to near the level cap then before I fuck around, because I'm not losing any of the squad. Especially if I don't get to control it, that might mean me going back like a long... so I guess it's time for a training arc? Hold on, I just ran that guy over and insted him, didn't I? And I think we got experience for it? Enemy Drangus approaches. We gotta get that Drangus caught up so we can ride around in his back. Oh, there's a stork feather over there. I'll keep this one in the inventory. If I guess if I'm not using them, what's the point of hoarding them, you know? There's not really any point in you picking up the fruit. You can't feed it to yourself. Bega? A backa-packa? A packa-backa? A backa-packa? Must have it. You know what? We're just gonna bring the whale out. We're just gonna whale on this fool. Well. Yeah, my Drangus is bigger. You always want people to know they got a big Drangus. A big swinging, ringing, tinging. Maybe I can't fit because my thing is too big? Maybe if I get off my guy. Nope. How in the 9 hells, then, is a lad supposed to... Oh, I see the gap. I do not see the gap. The gap does not exist. The gap is perceived, but doesn't necessarily mean that it really exists. We perceive lots of things that aren't real. Man, it would have been great if he fucking obliterated himself with that. Can't fit up that guy. Oh, I bet I could have ran right through that bug. This is an incredible job on a beautiful oasis. Sometimes Congest can be a little too flirty. Honestly, if just to stop paying me, I wouldn't even care. I love it here. There's something incredible job in a beautiful oasis. Sometimes just can be a little too flirty. Okay, so half of them are fucking obsessed with her, and half of them are like, she needs to fucking calm down. My parents were a little concerned about me deciding to live here. They told me it was probably a cult. But crack open a fresh coconut in Hamilton's tooth and take a sip of the sweet milk and tell me this isn't heaven on earth. Are you the guy whose milk that I crack the coconut on? I admit, I'm a little intrigued. Ah! Now this is the good life! I hope you enjoy your visit to my oasis. You'll never believe the story about how I put this place together. Well, picture this. It was my 26th birthday, and I was feeling a little disillusioned with my life. Where was it going? Where was I going? So my girlfriend asked me to take a trip in Neo Keo with her on a Saturday night and stay at the Gambit. It sounded like an okay break from the day-to-day, so I said, sure, let's go. That night I put the arm on the slot machine, and what do you know? 777! I hit the jackpot! I couldn't believe it. I survived, my normal life was over. I decided I'd create a desert oasis where I, Jess, could be a real-life king. People kept telling me the desert is dangerous, you could get kicked by a stega, chomped by a hyena. You know how people are. And then... Wow, I'm really not boring you yet. Okay, well I started the monster breeders in Humanist Kingdom and asked for a newborn monster that I could make bond with me that would grow up big and strong. I knew I could never tame a wild monster, but raising one from an egg? That's doable. Anyway, apparently the eggs all grow to be a super strong monster with a mild temperament. So I carried it with me back here, where I wanted to have my oasis. Ha! Maybe I'm a good storyteller after all, you're sticking around. So the monster grew and grew. I called him Hamilton. Eventually, well, as you can see behind me, it got huge. Monsters generally avoided this area entirely with this big brute around. What they don't know, though, is Hamilton's a big softy. I brought back a fatty fish from Houston Market for him once, and now if I return from a trip without a treat, Hamilton whines like a big baby. Anyway, I knew life would get pretty boring around here with nothing to do all the work myself with no one around. Using my huge wizards, I hired some cute cabana boys. But that was still sort of lonely. They'd go back home at the end of the day, and I never felt like they became a part of my life. So I gave them all a place to stay and let them eat all the fresh fish fruit they wanted, along with a pretty lax work schedule. At first, they'd keep going home at the end of the day, but slowly, they just decided to stay and live here. I still pay them, of course, but what a sweet life. So, maybe you should call me King Jess. The fourth king. Oh, what a concept. Isn't life beautiful? Congrats, Jess. You're really living your dream. Cabana boys wouldn't be my choice, but you know what? You're onto something here. A speed orb, you say? You got 17, 22, 11, 17, 16, 21. Yeah, it's not like a huge variance in speed stats, honestly. And most of the variance we can see is probably attributable to levels. 17. Okay, you're gonna get way faster than anyone else, so you're probably fine. It's not a lot of guys are gonna be faster than you. Let's... The orb was applied. Okay, you gained 1 to your speed. Congratulations. Hold on to the other one until we made a stronger decision. Alright, Drangus. Alright, we got another hour still. We can totally unlock breeding, I think. We just gotta level grind a little tiny bit. Boy, I really wish we had a tank type that actually had a tank attack. I'm sorry, a will type. That actually had a will attack. Yeah, oh my god, that's nothing. I do fucking nothing. I'm taking recoil damage, and I'm still only third hitting this guy. Like, oi. Oh, I'm dead. Rest in peace, Gwallop. I hardly knew thee. So, realistically, what do we do against these guys? Like, who's our pinch hitter here? They don't have a single will. Oh, this guy's got a will attack. Oh, but it doesn't do damage, of course. My mistake, looking for an attack in the will tree that does damage. Okay, I got Fin Slap on Walrus. Walrus was the one all along. Walrus, you are always the one. My chosen. Let's give that little guy a little bap. Just a little love slap. head from here, then? Can hardly think. You're just standing there. You're kind of boss-coded. Enemy Trove. The Diving Troll. Your will type, so I'm gonna hit you with some... Level 35. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, buddy, listen. We clearly walked into you, like, by accident or whatever. Wait, if we run from the fight, is he gone forever? Is he gonna be back whenever I come? Is he just gone forever now? Like, do I have to... Hold on. When was my last save? Not super recently, I don't think. Let's fast travel and see if that's enough to... Oh, this is really cute. What the hell? We'll fly home, and then... Hello, Papa. Yes, let us rest. Thank you, thank you. Now we don't have to ever spend that $15 to heal. We just take a free flight home. And the burn's still in construction, is it? Yeah, okay. Hello, Father. I have an egg, you know. That did not respawn it. Have I done that to any other, like, big monsters like that? Hold on. I just gotta, like, make sure. Monster, Ground, Trove. Trying to see if this thing was a completely unique monster that was only available there, if I, like, truly fucked up. It just says that Trove appears in Desperado Province as a boss. It doesn't say if there's more than the one. Monster, Ground, Missable Monsters, maybe? Someone asked if bosses are missable, and someone just talked about, like, very specific monsters. Not very helpful. I think I should just play it safe and reload, right? That's really dumb design if that is a unique monster and if running there means that it never comes back. What I would like to try next is to save the game, go back to menu, reload, and see if that revives it. but there's only one save slot, so if that doesn't bring it back, then that guarantees that I lost it forever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not seeing, like, a great outcome for me. Let's just flee this fight real quick. The only way I'm gonna feel safe is if I... Now, how much progress did I lose doing that? I have no idea. Because I have no idea what I saved last. Oh boy. What a fun game. Ah, save game roulette. It's been a long time since I've played you. Because most games in the modern era have multiple save slots. They let me dodge this problem. But you know, retro at all costs, huh? I'm gonna bring all the suffering of playing retro games back too, don't worry! All those quality of life and technological safety features. Don't worry about any of those mucking up your pure experience. Sometimes we change things for a reason, okay? That's all I'm saying. Sometimes progress is just that. At least this loading screen is cute as all hell. We got like anglerfish lick-a-tongue there. We got that little Rodask just running away. What's like the Monster Crown mascot character? Before I started the game, I would have said that dragon on the cover, but now I'm not so sure. In my heart of hearts, it's ambigu. The loading screen seems to think it's Rodask. Loading a lot of monsters. Okay, this isn't like ridiculously far back. We can work with this. Oh, interesting. All those items respawn whenever we reload, huh? Oh, look at us nuke that fella. Okay, honestly, we should go switch to someone faster than him and just take out that last health. Like, free as hell. Okay. Oh, he's got a little skull over his head. My bad that I didn't notice the little 2-pixel skull marking him as a problem. Please no kill, please no kill. Listen, bro, you got no health left. Take it or leave it. Once again, we don't get to name the new species, huh? Yo, excuse me? Why is it so fucking beautiful over here? Scarred province? Sorry, scarred to be beautiful. Look at this. It's like you had an explosion of cherry blossoms in here. Oh, hello there. Travel's going well? It's nice to see a kid like you out and enjoying yourself. The world really has changed. Okay. Weird lady. But people named Nicole always are. Oh, I saw a guy over here that... Oh, you were a big scary guy. But you know what? I flinched away from big scary guys before. Oh, is this like a no monster area? Shit. Enemy Voltier appears. A learning scavenger. Not even a lurking, but a learning, huh? No, we want to hit them with the unstable, so let's throw out the Laz. I think Envelop would one-shot him, so let's... Okay. I was hoping that the variance wasn't gonna screw me, and it didn't. Didn't. That boy. Look at that lad. Welcome to the squad, Volter. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see what his crossbreeds look like. I wonder, like, if a monster is too small to, like, be a mount, can you crossbreed it with a power type to make it bigger and beefier? You're that Lickitung with the you're that thing guy from the loading screen. I recognize your little anglerfish thing. I didn't think it was gonna be on your cheek though, like a little catfish's whiskers, but okay. You strong, so Will is good against you, but that means we want to actually run our Walrus. I guess we took damage just running into guys, huh? Shit, that was a lot more damage than I expected. Hey bro, I will feed you one... Yeah, didn't even have to finish my sentence and you accepted, huh? I heard food and I joined the party, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, yes. Oh, you definitely gotta be part of the squaddy. Okay, we're getting a lot of, like, armadillo-y looking guys, huh? Okay, so once again... Okay, fuck it. We will just survive his counterattack. We did not survive his counterattack, in fact. Well, this little jelly belly's gonna come out here and have no problem, right? Okay, 3 damage stagger. We'll hit him with one more. You know what? Okay, 3 damage on the stagger. If power scaling is linear, then this should do like 8. 5, okay. Power scaling is not linear. Interesting. Anyway, this is probably weak enough that I can offer you 1 contract. Thank you. Beautiful, another member for the squad. Okay, I think we can mount back up again, right? Although, our monster doesn't seem to like to exist. Oh, what are you? You're drippy. I like a drippy guy. Oh, no, it's a hammer. That was like a snot bubble, not gonna lie. A hammer is a whole different vibe than I was going for. We'll make it work, I'm nothing if not open. Okay. I'll probably die if I hit him with the Reckless, so... Tell you what, man, you look like you like to swing that thing around. I'll give you lots of targets to swing at if you just accept my offer. Yeah! Off the dome, and it worked. It's gone. Sorry, I already fought one of you, so I'm not really interested. I guess I could use you for the experience, but... Honestly, you guys are more threatening and not that much more... Oh, that was just one of the Lickitung guys, okay. I don't got a freak. That wasn't some big unique. You don't look... Because they're like on the back of your head in your like environmental art, and you get into the battle and they're on the front of your face. It's like, pick a lane, bro. What are we even doing here? You know what? Fuck it. He resists this, so I'll hit him with the... As long as we just gotta bring Ambigu out and just fucking roll over a guy. Yeah, this is not good XP up here. Would really love to be able to ride my guy. Oh, I can. He's just invisible. Silly me. wasn't expecting bullshit. My bad. I thought the game had like some internal logic that it was operating on, but nah. Okay, actually riding through guys is fucking crazy efficient. This is way better than Scout. Hey kid, the road off limits per King Tennis decree. Come on over and let me fill you in. Come on over where exactly? I kind of felt like there was like a pole down here, but... Gore! Ta-ta-ta-ta! Hey kid, sorry we bear news, but this road's off limits. See that big guy there? That's a Brutus. Okay, but he actually looks like that other guy's sprite looked like in... So now I'm like extra confused. Well, Bruce is pretty lax, so something big enough to be a threat happens along. Then look out! They get up in arms and ready for a brawl. Only thing is, no matter what approaches this big guy, he stays calm. Obviously he's pretty cocky about his strength. Now King Tenna hired me to take out the beast. I thought at first my little Chuck here could scare off the brute, but it won't budge. I'm gonna sharpen my sword and give my Chuck a little time to sharpen his claws before we get him down to unpleasantries. I realize you're a monster, but this isn't really a child-appropriate challenge. Well, maybe if you knew a thing or two about advanced battle. Let me know if you do. Advanced battle, you say? You mean like fucking switching for synergy points or whatever? That's the look of a determined tamer, ha! I remember seeing that look in my own eyes staring back at me in the mirror. Best luck, kid. Looking forward to the show. Let's get all this shit out of the way first, because, like... And the sacred is you. Not a perfect tamer. There's battles that I lose here every day. And all the whiffs that I take, I wish that I could make them go away. And be the one who trains you and your balls. I just need you to know I found the secret for me. Okay, hold on. What are we actually doing here? Don't get discouraged, Tamer. Level is nothing when it's up against a great strategy. Find a way to disrupt Bruce's powers or use status effects to take it out. Remove Stagger, found on Drangus, offers a great way to sort of synergy strategy like Brutus uses. There are countless ways to go against a tough foe without grinding. Okay, gotcha. First of all, y'all don't need speed. Let's see if he's faster than me first. He is still faster than me. Unless that's a priority move, which with a name like Fortify, it just might be. So every time you defend, you get a stack of that. Interesting. Looks like I didn't need to worry about strategy at all, because, this guy just kind of fell away, if I'm being honest. Should I have tried to catch that? No, he's just the same thing that I already caught, right? Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. So, what do you think? Wow, kid, you got a lot of potential. Well, the least I can do is give you the commission. Here's 500 bucks. Thanks for the chance to meet a real up-and-comer. Yeah, no problem, bro. It's kind of fucking easy, if I'm being honest. Kind of makes me think I can kick the ass out of the fucking town guy, if I'm being real. Kind of makes you want to go back and pick a fight. That rhino guy up there happily munching on a fruit. I could really have a guy like that in the squad, you know? Really bring the morale up. See him chimp chomping a Best's Ranch. Whoa there, Tamer. Looking to mix things up with the trade? I'm looking for a Gorgem. Okay, I'll have to go catch a second Gorgem then. Or breed a second one? I roll through these guys? Oh my god, I can't. These guys are even tankier than the fucking horse guys. The Dragorses? The Horsens? Oh, come on. Oh, then he unalives himself. How kind of him. Oh, hi. Welcome to Best Ranch. These here are our signature Lai tea. Not quite the common domesticated Lai tea. These are a special breed. I sure do love each one. Pa and I raised them straight from the egg. That's more peaceful than brushing my monster friends. Yeah, I sure do love cutting the head off this kid's monster friends. Yo, these ones over here fly? Hello? Ooh. Yep, we finally bred a brute lady. The damn thing can even breathe fire. This world's rough. Go ahead and look northeast of our very ranch. What do you see? Well, I'll tell you what you see. The Scarred Province. The very place a war broke out only 20 years ago. My daughter and my wife. I lost them to a criminal armed with a monster. I wake up every damn night to that nightmare. My son, though, he'll have the tools to defend himself. We pretend we live in a civil world. My son will leave the nest one day with a powerful monster by his side. Made with blood, sweat, and tears here on my ranch. I'm sorry to get a little off the rails, kid. I'm honestly a little riled up today. One of our non-fire-breathing lady got loose, and I just noticed some hyena out there is looking at chumps at her. It was my son's favorite of the herd, and we lost it out east. If you could track her down, I have a token of my appreciation. Is it gonna be the brute Lighty? Because I'd actually kind of rather a generic Lighty, so that I can, you know, breed my own brute. But I guess maybe I can, like, breed the brute back to a Lighty, maybe? Maybe I, like, breed the brute with another species to create a crossbreed, then I breed that new crossbreed with the original crossbreed, and then I get, like, the correct gametes to get the... It's a strong crossbreed from a Canite. There's a few scars, looks surprisingly relaxed and relieved. See, so there are other people out here making crossbreeds. Why do I get to name them all? Shouldn't realistically, like, most of them already be discovered and named? God, I need you. You're like one of those fucking... those Koopas. The shell fellas. The little, Spinies? Question mark? Well, with the spine? Ha! Nice try, Hyena. Stega, go! Nice. Oh, hey there, Tamer. My Stega's hardcore, right? It just trampled that Hyena, no prob. When your monsters are strong, sometimes they can destroy a foe in one hit. In those situations, monster scouting can be a lot more fun than getting into a full battle. Everyone knows how to make their monsters sit using Y. Press RB to stop what that action performs, which shows the scouting option that looks like Y. You can command your monster to charge forward if there's an enemy in sight. If there's an enemy in sight, BAM! Your monster will tackle it head first. Of course, you're overestimating the power of your monster friend. You'll pissed off wild monster to deal with. Let's just focus on the successes. Yeah, have you tried riding that little beast, huh? Huh? You think your Stega's hardcore, bro? Let me show you hardcore. You wanna see hardcore, my guy? Boom! That's what I thought. B. Alright. Let's get back to town, recover, and then try our hand at fighting that boss. And I got myself stuck. Because of curse I did. That's the curse with which I live. Kinda wanna try getting into fights with y'all, but... town, you know? Oh, hold on. Oh. Looking at my map, Crossroads Town's actually a little bit to the northwest. I guess I just got myself into a strange little corner. Yeah, secret, yeah. I can feel Sacred falling off. He's like not keeping up with all the other members of the squaddy. Okay, and then west of here is Crossroads Town, from understanding. Can I really not read signs on my monster bag? Okay, no, the sign's just not readable. Got it. Okay, okay, okay. And I could go back to the farm and heal, but that's too cheap. Thanks, bro. I got $1,000. I can spend 15. Is that shield like supposed to indicate like that he's like a fair challenge for me at this point in the game? Is that what you represent? Yes, yes, yes. That's why I just saved. Save completely successful. Ready to take your team and career to the next level? Bro, you know it. What are you sending out first, huh? A Stagless? Okay, okay. Pretty fancy. This coming from the forest to the north, bro? Yeah. We want to hit him with the Will. So Walrus will have to do. Okay, you hit me for 6, I hit you for 7. Easy. Easy. You attack first, though, so you win the quote-unquote race. Ah, shit. Look at him bringing out a Will type to fuck me up. You can play at that game, though. So Will type, you want to hit with the speed. Full slash? Excuse, what the fuck was that? Oh, was that like an enhanced synergy move? Ooh, you're adorable. Araki Ruby. You kind of got the coloration of Kumo from Kumo Desuga Nanika. Or I guess, spoiler alert, Shiro. Interesting. So that is a type that I want to use a malicious on, so we switch to the Bleat. And we be malicious to this guy with our simple spell. Simple does not mean weak, though. That was some damage. Okay, okay. Now you want to come bully my Bleat? Well, sorry, but you got a whale of a problem to deal with here. But you know, I still wasn't really, like, en route to... Oh, the full fin! And then we switched back to the Bleat. And now we can full trick. Okay. Oh, look at all those level ups. Damn, nice work. Well, there you go. Certified as a next level tamer. The monsters can grow beyond their previous limits. And of course I haven't forgotten our deal. Enjoy my old friend Cobrio. So he's in my box now, or...? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. On box. He's adorable. Really, guys? The menu goes off the edge of the screen whenever the monster's at the edge of the screen. You didn't think that through when you were designing the game. That really didn't get caught in quality assurance. You really just didn't have it mirror when it got to those last 3 rows at the edge of the screen. You didn't just... Come on, that's amateur hour. Why is this the game? Look, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying the game. There's, like, good things about it. The breeding system's incredible. How is this the game that everybody fucking shits on Anode Heart to recommend? Every time there's a monster game thread on Reddit, someone recommends an Anode Heart, and then someone immediately after is like, huh, if you want to play a real monster taming game, you gotta play Monster Crown. It's the real nostalgia bait OG. Bro. Like actually unacceptable. Like, actually a level of, like, poor design that's just criminal. You really didn't see this problem come up in testing. Not once in the years since the game came out has anyone brought to your attention. Well, they just know that the top options move when the section options dissolve, so they can just blind... No! They shouldn't have to. They shouldn't have to, like, fucking track, oh, where was my cursor at this fucking time? Brother, that's just fucking bad. Anyway, how do I check your abilities while you're in here? Guess I can't. Pedal imprint. I mean, the guy gave me his friend. I should at least use it, right? I'm gonna take you, and we're gonna put you not in that row. We're gonna put you here, we can actually interact with you. You're really cool. I really want to run you, but like, you have swipe as your only move. See how that's kind of a problem for me? Cluster stab. When literally all your moves are things I've never seen before. Okay, we don't need the fucking goat. Let's be honest with ourselves. Though I'm kind of anticipating that Drangus eventually replaces... Yeah, look, Drangus' speed stat, he's got the same attack growth as Walrus, but he's got way better speed and both of his defenses are better. Walrus is like spec'd really hard into being this like this mixed attacker doing physical and special, when bro, you only need one of the two. Okay, I don't want to cut Drangus from the squad. Let's cut the Harvest skin, let's be honest with ourselves, we're never using this. He's got Absorb now, though. Okay, and now we go, okay. Not perfect, no. That's the opposite of what I wanted. There, now this guy's here, these guys are together. Great. We'll get this guy caught up, we can cut this guy from the squaddy. Although for now he's our only... Well, maybe that's not the case anymore. I have a dream. And they're both speed attacks because of... Whoa, holy shit though, excuse me? Increases his own attack by 10% and decreases the enemy's speed by 15%. Most overpowered ability in the game, question mark? Oh my god, the fucking tank versus tank matchup? Get the enemy will user? Oh my god. Back to Crossroads Town. I'm starting to think we're not going to unlock breeding before this stream is over. Better not be a post-game activity. How's the party doing? You're probably snacked while we were at home, huh? Oh, once again, let's not be cheap. We got 20 minutes left to get as far ahead as we can. You open the road to the next town, so let's just fucking send it. As long as we don't stumble into that thing. We haven't really faced any, like, significant roadblocks. There's been, like, a lot of, like, enemies that we can't beat because they're just, like, you know, infinitely higher level than us right from the jump. But everything that we've been meant to fight, we've just kind of rolled over, huh? Wow. We gotta get our speed up more, man. That's embarrassing that little guy just pimp caned us. Enemy off the Domagon. Yeah, swipe me as much as you like. Plus respect. Let's off-road a little bit. We should be looking for loot and hidden things. Got limited time, that doesn't mean we should take a casual look at the world. Speed type, right? So we gotta hit you with the, weird. Is it weird that I hit you with the... Ooh. Good, good, good. I actually like it when you survive the first hit. Gives me a chance to pop off, King. Even the Brutus is outspeeding us? Come on, Brevner. What's this really all about? Humanism Kingdom. We've reached the land of our aspirations. Oh yeah, thanks. Killy. Some kids grow up from promising young men into zealots. It's a real shame. I'm sure you aren't like that. You're only aiming to tell us to open our eyes when we can see that people here are happy just fine. New shop, new items, question mark? No, less items than the last shop, in fact. Come on now. You can be better than this. If you chose to be. Only one campfire log's probably enough. We'll hold on to the chop. We'll keep one of the feathers with us. We'll store 4 of the leaves. Everything else we hodl, though. Pokemons! Pokemons, but scuffed a little bit. Scientists in Houston think they're so cool. Bunch of nerds, if you ask me. Back in my day, you know what they called real science? Magic. That's right, the real deal. I thought it was a matter of time until they ate a slice of humble pie. Fusing monsters and all. As if breeding isn't good enough anymore. Bro, I'd love to breed. Now I hear they made a monster themselves from scratch. Ugh. I could do that if I wanted to. See, I'm a bit of a scientist myself. No books, no formula. Only plain, smart ingenuity. I took a tear hair out to the southern scar and found myself a big foo. Well, I threw that little beast out into the foo's path and let nature take its course. I'm happy to be your dinner theater for the day. The powerful flames incinerated Tearheart's body, leaving only the monster's spirit. I mean, as a nerd myself, I should have to embrace my worst instincts, you know? Which I quickly bottled. See, I plan ahead. Anyway, I've got a bottled monster soul now, but I need some monster parts to complete my plan. Let me know if you find any. Bro, I can make you some monster parts. I go out into the woods, get me a hacksaw in 45 minutes, I'll bring you some parts, bro. Oh my god, he goes through the whole conversation again? I can't just be like, hey, I got parts? I guess I don't have parts. Maybe if I had parts, it would be a different situation. I gotta get me some parts. You there, what are your parts like? It's a Mattis! They look like they're made of pure gold. Shine bright, Mattis. Okay, I'm here to see the king, but we gotta loot all the houses first. Oh my god, what the hell's going on in here? Hey, you're a tamer at your age? Amazing. Well, welcome to the trading post. You see, tamers work year-round to raise amazing new monsters to gift to the king. Good old King Tanner loves monsters. He was official caretaker for his prized beast collection. She's just a young girl, but they say they can breed the heart in any wild beast. Anyway, this is a great place to trade for interesting new breeding stock for next year. Breeding stock, you say? No one on Crown Island has ever managed to train a Dracoil until maturity. That is, until I pulled it off. Yep, I'm an amazing tamer. It's okay. Feel free to take notes. You want to take on my Elder Dracoil in battle? Be sure to think it over first, kid. Your monster might not make it out alive. Wow, this guy managed to train a Dracoil to maturity. It's a world first. It doesn't really look like I would have imagined, though. My gift to the king made a great impression. I have some breeding stock left over, though. How about a trade? I'm in the market for a Laz. Okay. I need a Gore Gem and I need a Laz. For trading purposes. I bred a monster with the softest of fur for the king. He loved it. I have another from the litter if you'd fancy a trade. I'm looking for an Ix. Well, I can't scratch that Ix at the moment, but I'll be back. I don't know where to take notes for now, so I'm going to put them in my own chat for now. Gore Gem. Laz. Ix. Gives me the icks just thinking about it. Everyone tries to impress King Tama, but the real way to a man's heart is through his wife's heart. I took notes of the king's wife's outfits and decided to breed a very dashing, classy monster to catch her eye. It was a huge success, and the king decided to double my research grant. I can't believe it. I have a few extras from the breeding process I'll be willing to part with if you bring me a second Gore Gem. Okay, everyone likes to be pimped out in style with the gem. Man, I put hard breeding into the perfect monster all year as a gift to the king. But once I arrived, I realized I wasn't even in the same league as the other breeders. Dude, I like your little sandcastle chimera here. Look at him. He's like a weird dragon falling apart with like a sand lumped out. I love Anto, but maybe it's time for a fresh start. Would you like to trade? I'm looking for a Drangus. I do currently have a Drangus with me. I don't think I want to give up my Drangus for... You know, I can just go outside and catch another Drangus right away. Sure, why not? Give it to me. The trade was a success. Welcome to the squad. Anto. Cool, he has no damaging attacks. All he does is let out a disturbing moan. Traumatizes foes' defense by 20%. Me, whenever I get into a fight at the bar, they take the first swing, they hit me in the shoulder, I just let it out. Fight over instantly. Every single time. Okay, but I did want a Drangus to replace my guy in the party, so I gotta go get a new Drangus now. Gotta go get a Drangus. Ooh, you must be the tamer for the level up thing. There have been a lot of suited men about. I haven't heard much about them, but I'd be nervous if they came here. Okay, I do want to keep exploring the town, but Operation Drangus first. I think we'll have to go all the way to the desert to see a Drangus, though, right? Drangus, oh Drangus, wherefore art thou Drangus? Promise you'll get a star spot in the team. Ooh, that was a Drangus, and he despawned the second I... Damn it. Hi, Nah. How you doing? Gonna give you a little slappy slap. Oh, didn't even get the slappy slap. You just took yourself out. No, Drangus should be getting that experience, damn you. Drangus, please. I never should have let you go. If only I knew how hard you would be to replace. I thought I'd do it in 20 seconds, but it's looking like it'll take minutes now. I don't got that kind of attention span. I'm already kind of pushing it a little. Oh, Drangus! I see. I have become too powerful. Go ahead and heal. Let that guy fall apart at the seams. Okay, okay. Next time we see a Drangus, we get off our mount. And we approach it like gentlemen. Hey guys. We're gonna see a Drangus soon, right? A Drangus! Welcome to the family. This is your new teacher. He's gonna show you what it means to be a part of the squad. I think you might be a higher level than the last Drangus we had that we traded off anyway. I think you might be exactly the same level. What do you mean scoff at the pack, bro? Look how fucking cool your new big brother is. You can't just fucking ditch this. No. Take it. Alright, back to the Scarred Lands. I like when it gives me the victory battle, then it throws me in just to watch them. Oh, good chance to swallow some water, though. Nothing better. I do love the trample mechanic when you're riding your monster. Fantastic quality of life for both travel and level grinding. That, like, actually no notes. But my poor boy's not getting all this experience. My Drangus. You there. I need a monster. Okay. New Drangus. Grab this guy, move, we grab this guy, move, grab this guy, move. It's interesting how my party reordered itself there. Like, if the Laz ended up in the slot where the fruit snake was, I'd be like, that makes sense. That maths. But why did the Laz end up 2 boxes up? I would have expected either this or this, not this. I don't know, we can figure some things out. Okay, right now our level cap's already 30. So there's no way we can beat the guy who brings it to 40, right? Actually, no way. The Chief Tamer? Of course I'm the Chief Tamer. I'm pretty ticked off right now, if I'm being honest. This land has faced a lot of adversity, especially this province. But you can still head to the edge of town, even enjoy a cool sea breeze. Well, you could before that fat Nautilus came ashore. Just inside the town, you'll find a fat Nautilus, biggest one I've ever seen. The small ones can be troublesome, this one's a hazard. I just want to do some sea gazing. Anyway, as Chief Tamer, there are certain pressures on you. You're supposed to act only if there's a real threat. But no matter the way I look at it, it's just an annoyance, so I can't exterminate it myself. Head north of town, take that Nautilus out for good, and then we can have a proper chief battle. I'll certify you as a level 3 Tamer, but you gotta help me out first. You got it, Chief. Yeah, a little red book. No one's looking around, so why can't I take a second to read this diary, huh? We gotta learn some sweet Tamer tips. It's a Mattis. They look like they're made of pure gold. Oh, from the front, I thought this was like a Psyduck looking motherfucker. That did not read as a turtle to me. Anger into money, understood. I understand the point of this establishment. Ooh! Hello there, welcome to the auction house. I can auction off my monsters. And then I guess like the stronger or rarer the monster is, the more they'll pay for it. Welcome to the auction house. Please appraise my Ambigu. Ah, interesting monster. It's worth $85. My best boy is worth... No. Bro, that's like 4 battles. Off with you. I'd really like to win a strong monster. Trading seems fun, but I'm not very good at it. Oh, I love monster auctions. I hope they open a bid in a monster with a super rare coloring. Yo, shinies in this game, question mark? I'd really like to win a strong monster. Training seems fun, but I'm not very good at it. Okay, it's all just the same dialogue. What about these ones over here, though? Maybe they're super special, huh? Last chance, lady. Come on, wow me. Yeah, okay. Fun idea, but I'd rather be on the buying end than the selling end, I think. Oh yeah, monster to money, I guess that makes sense. Okay, you're that big Nautilus. The question is, can I handle that big Nautilus? Or is this a boss for the ages? I'll bring Laz out for this one. I definitely don't want to trade this Laz away. I've invested so much into him. Kind of hoping to hit him with like a grow someday. You know, bring him to the top. Okay. Oh my god, can you guys chill for a second while I decide if I'm taking this fight or not? My god. Rest in peace, Laz. Oh, when did I get that last move there? Excuse me? I could have swore there was a 4th move on him in the menu. Was there not? Anyway. Okay, those birds are fast as fuck. Maybe that's a sign that, like, this guy's, like, actually a threat. Let's find out! Enemy Nautilus approaches. He's an unstable type, so don't hit him with the malicious. He is level 30. We are not gonna win this one. I'm being a little cruel about it. Oh, if he wastes his turns hitting those with the jelly bellies, then we might just have a chance. Yeah, slap that belly. Well, I'll give it a cruel little hook. Yeah, show me that belly. You just want to keep using that over and over again. I don't mind. Bro, he's just handing me the win. 5 turns in a row, question mark? Balance. Maybe because I was lowering his stat, his, like, AI was programmed to get himself to a certain stat and then start fighting, and maybe I caught him in a loop because of that. Or maybe the AI design is just that bad, but, like, here's a boss monster. He has 1 attack. Right? And now this lady is gonna be a fucking impossible fight. Or, you know what, maybe she'll be easier than the fucking thing itself. Either way, win or lose, I think this is going to be the last battle of our stream. I heard that Nautilus is nowhere to be seen. Can I trust that you're to thank? Terrific. We know we're ready to get certified, but keep in mind, if you lose, one of your monsters are mine. You're a nice kid, but rules are rules. Ready to take your taming career to the next level? Yeah, give me that promotion! Enemy Harriohearts has appeared. kind of love him. Hit him with the speed type. Level 18. Only 3 monsters? Easy. Inflicts dizzy, heavily drops own spam. Okay, we're slower than the enemy anyway. This is gonna be a rough fight. This is our type advantage here, and we're getting wrecked. If he's faster than me, there's no point in healing. I'll just use the healing item. Does anyone on my team have like a speed reducing move? You have a speed reducing move. You're only level 13 though, you might not survive a hit. 24, 27, okay. We took about 19 damage from the hit. He's a strength type, so he's going to be super effective against you, so it might just one-shot you. Defensive 19, though, compared to 22, yeah. Yeah, I'm not loving my odds at this one. American got real dizzy. No idea what that does, but... yeah, okay. Dizzy clearly didn't stop him from attacking or nothing. He was an unstable type, so I hit him with the malicious. Okay, 14 damage. Not great, but not awful either. Cario Hearts will swap into a Cobrio. Yeah, bro. Disadvantage matchup, motherfucker. Drop that full speed. Slow down. Boost attack and defense, huh? Maybe we should hit him with another one of these. Was kind of hoping that would take him out. Okay. Who else is fast on the team? 26. You're down. And you were slower than him anyway. Damn it. So even our fastest guy is going to be slower than him. So we should just put a healthy guy out. I don't know what types are left in their party, though. Fuck it. Fuck it, I say. Ooh, that's not good. That's really super not good. Okay, you're the only guy in the squad who survives a hit from this thing, unfortunately. Oh my god. Oh, we have to use an item here. How much damage does this fool do to me? Oh, thank fuck. Oh, okay. Ah! Ah! What the hell? Get out of here with that. Oh, shit. Okay, no. I'm super effective against malicious types. We're so good. We're so good. Take another leaf just in case. What do you got, bro? Bro, you did nothing. Bro did nothing. He just sat in his laurels. He thought that'd be enough to take on the champ. Isn't our level cap gonna be like 40 now, and we're fighting level 16 stuff? I think the scaling of these teachers is a little bit... Well, I'm not surprised that Nautilus packed its bags when it saw you coming. Great work, Tamer. I'm more than happy to certify you and level 3 monsters' respect towards you. Enjoy my Topsy as well. Yeah, show me that new Mon. Oh my god, I got his Seek Malicious type. Look at that thing. I actually kind of love him. Do I really want to end my relationship with Belit, though? Maybe I kick Volter out for it? What do your moves even do, Volter? I picked you because you had, like, cool, unique sounding moves. I never once looked at them. That move fucked me up, but it's only power 3? Oh my god. I see. So he's a setup mon. He spends a bunch of turns predating and wind beating, then he goes off. Oh, it's kind of a cool playstyle, but it's only good in like long drawn out fights, like boss fights and trainer battles. I don't think I'd ever survive this setup, but he's also only level 11. Okay, I think when it's time for Drangus to replace Walrus, then we'll slide the Ghost into the team. Oh, I should have saved before doing this. Oops. Hello there, young one. What's that? You say you have a gift for me? Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, child. What was your name? Where did you say you came from again? Quite a young boy to be coming all this way. Wait, you came from the farm in the Windy Province, you say? Can you come a bit closer? Peter, you must be Isaac's boy, aren't you? I'm so happy to hear my old friend is doing well. And he sent you to give me this beautiful pearl, too. Peter, could you wait in the castle for me? I'd like to talk to you a bit more once the celebration is over. Oh, shit. We're getting in with the king, you say? I didn't know my family was so well connected. Papa, who are you? What have you done? How is your father these days? Is he eating well? Keeping up with his exercise? Sorry for all the questions, I just wonder about him. I'm happy to hear he's working hard and keeping healthy. I never would have thought that Isaac's boy would be a monster tamer. On that note, I have a gift for you. New monster? Oh, do I get to pick one of these things? Meryl, would you like to meet Isaac? Isaac? The Isaac? I would love to! The two of us will escort you back to the farm, I insist. It's been too long since I've heard from Isaac. The two of us used to be inseparable. Oh my god. A friend? You say you didn't know that your father was friends with the king? How much do you know? Isaac was the very image of courage back then, during the rebellion. We, the people, had had enough and we tore down the old world and built it anew. Your father was instrumental in that fight. My papa is a war hero. Without him, perhaps we would have lacked the courage to go through with it all. Of course, we had Ma to lead us too. But of the four of us, Isaac and Ma were the ones who truly pushed onwards with the courage to build a new world. Isaac could have been king, you know. I suppose he was never the kind to rule. He always wanted a quiet life, without fear of being held in the clutches of the old king's whims. I gotta say, this game's story is way more intense than Pokemon. Like, people are willing to flat out kill you. There's, like, politics going on. Pokemon had darkness in, like, the background, but... You know, I'm surprised to hear you know so little of our history, especially for a child of Isaac's. Well, you know, Dad wanted that simple, quiet life, right? So why would he involve me with all this kingly bullshit? Seems like the kind of thing he was trying to avoid, in fact, when he decided not to be king. Where is he? Peter, you're back! Thank goodness! Your father's gone. I haven't seen him all day, and he didn't come home last night. We'll look for him. Peter, take your monster and search the wayward woods to the north. I'll search the road. Oh, Meryl, will you let Peter borrow that canoe so we can get around the forest? A canoe? Yes, sir. Got the canoe. Wayward Woods has always been dangerous. He could have fallen, gotten lost, or been cornered by the monsters within. I trust your skills as a tamer. If he's in there, you'll find him, I'm sure. Canoe unlocked. Press LB to alternate between abilities assigned to X. Alternate beneath the canoe and running. Later, you may get many more abilities. The canoe will allow you to push off from red docks and access new areas. Yo, we saw a bunch of those. Just how much bigger has the world just become? Better try finding the red dock near the farm. Alright, and find the red dock near the farm and our father we will do on the next episode of this stream. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming out. All the lurkers, the chatters, and the VOD watchers alike. Maybe I'll do a little bit of no off-streaming for this game. None at all. I'll be getting those 2 gore gems, the Ix and the Laz, on stream. Especially now that we're home, I can probably just pop out into the woods and get ourselves at least the Laz. But again, I must rest. This is all stuff for another day. Thanks for coming out. You know, all the YouTube stuff that you could do for me. The likes, the comments, the subscriptions. Every single one makes you a hero to me. So do the right thing. Press the button. Until next